Have you ever felt that unsettling feeling in your gut? The one that tells you something just isn't right? It's like a faint hum beneath the surface of everyday life. A little secret the world is keeping from you. We've all been there. You see a news headline that feels too perfect, too clean. You hear a story from a friend that has a few too many convenient plot twists. Or maybe you look in the mirror and you realize the story you've been telling yourself for years is starting to crumble. This feeling is the first tremor, the first sign that a truth is about to erupt. Today, we're diving deep into the concept of the eruption of truth. It's not just about uncovering a lie. It's about the seismic shift that happens within US and around US when reality breaks through the carefully constructed walls of illusion. It can be personal, like realizing a relationship isn't what it seems. It can be societal, like when a long-hidden scandal finally bursts into the public eye. But no matter the scale, the process is often the same. A slow build-up of pressure, a series of cracks in the facade, and then a sudden, powerful, and often messy, explosion of what's real. Let's think about a classic example from history. For centuries, people believed the sun revolved around the earth. It was the established truth. It made sense. It was taught by the highest authorities, and it fit the everyday experience of watching the sun cross the sky. Questioning it was not just foolish, it was dangerous. Yet, astronomers like Copernicus and Galileo felt at home. They saw inconsistencies in the data, cracks in the model. The pressure built as they collected more evidence. Their eruption of truth wasn't a single moment but a long, difficult process that reshaped our entire understanding of the cosmos. It was disruptive and fiercely resisted, but ultimately, the truth couldn't be contained. This happens on a smaller scale in our own lives, too. Think about a time you had to face a difficult truth about yourself. Maybe you kept telling yourself you were happy in a certain job, but every morning felt like a struggle. You ignored the signs, the Sunday night dread, the lack of patience, the constant daydreaming about doing something else. Those were the tremors. The pressure builds with each unsatisfying day. Then, one day, something happens. Maybe a friend asks you a simple question. Are you truly happy? Or you see an opportunity for a different path. And suddenly, boom, the eruption. The truth is out. I am not happy. And I need to make a change. The aftermath of an eruption of truth can be chaotic. It's like a volcano has just reshaped the landscape. Things are messy. Relationships might change, plans get upended, and your sense of identity might feel shaky. When a big corporate cover-up is exposed, stocks plummet and careers are ruined. When a personal betrayal comes to light, it can shatter your trust. The initial phase is often painful. We're forced to confront the wreckage of the lies we believed. It's tempting to wish we could go back, to put the truth back in the box, and pretend we never saw it. But here's the crucial part. After the lava cools, new life can grow. The land is more fertile than before. Facing the truth, as painful as it is the only way to build a life, a society, or a relationship on solid ground. Living a lie, whether it's your own or someone else's, requires a tremendous amount of energy. It's like constantly holding a beach ball underwater. You have to be vigilant, you have to keep pushing down, and you live in constant fear of it popping up to the surface. When the truth finally erupts, all that energy is released. There's an incredible sense of freedom that comes with no longer having to pretend. So, how do we navigate these eruptions? The first step is learning to listen to the tremors. Don't dismiss the gut feeling. Get curious about the inconsistencies you notice. Ask questions, even if they're uncomfortable. This isn't about being cynical or paranoid. It's about being an active participant in your own reality. When you sense that something is off, don't just brush it aside. Gently investigate it. Read from different sources. Talk to people with different perspectives. For personal truths, journaling or talking to a trusted friend or therapist can be incredibly powerful tools to help you understand what your intuition is trying to tell you. The second step is to accept that the eruption itself will be messy. Don't expect a clean, easy revelation. Truth is rarely tidy. It arrives with emotional baggage, complicated consequences, and a lot of uncertainty. Give yourself grace during this period. It's okay to feel confused, angry, or sad. It's part of the process of dismantling a false reality and slowly, piece by piece, building a new one based on what is real. Remember, you are navigating the aftermath of a major event. It's okay to not have all the answers right away. And finally, the third and the most important step, embrace the new landscape. After the dust settles, look around. What opportunities have been created? A difficult truth about a friendship might lead you to build healthier, more honest connections in the future. Realizing your career path was wrong for you opens the door to discovering what you're truly passionate about. On a societal level, exposing corruption, while painful, is the first step toward building a more just and transparent system. The eruption of truth clears the way for something better to be built in its place. It's a chance to rebuild on a foundation of authenticity. So we want to ask you, what tremors are you feeling in your life right now? What little inconsistencies are you trying to ignore? Maybe it's time to stop pushing the beach ball underwater. Maybe it's time to listen closely, to be brave, and to prepare for the inevitable, liberating, and transformative eruption of truth. Because living in reality, with all its messiness and complexity, is infinitely more rewarding than living in a beautifully constructed, but ultimately fragile, illusion. The truth can be tough, but it's the only thing that will truly set you free. Thanks for watching and spending this time with me. If this resonated with you, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to explore more big ideas like this one, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.